and figure out my controller isn't responding. It's a good thing this game doesn't have a really annoying noise every time you start it up and don't have your button set up. Yeah, just reverted back to keyboard controls again. All right. Left, right. Start. Tab. All right. During the weekend, I've been playing around with a new first level for my hack and Pokemon card set that I might make into a real thing on a simulator at some point. So I've been doubly inspired. Alright, so got somebody here who only wants to play if we have 4 mysterious fossils. Aye. So I guess it's about time I finally try using those mysterious fossils. Unfortunately, I only have one of these. Although, you know, people got by without this, so I'm sure it's fine. I guess I could just, use a single evolution from it and not, try to get more than 4 out of it. Back home with lots of noisy family. Eh. Gotcha. You'd probably rather not be, considering. I know even under normal circumstances, I would normally just grab some headphones and zone out during any sort of gathering. I would rather gather with the people that I choose to. But that's not how it is for everyone. Alright, so what do we got for fossil Pokemon here? Yeah, even if you do like your company that you're with, it could be a little exhausting after a while to there's a certain on-guardness that comes with not being alone. And of course, the distraction element too. This actually uses colorless. I'm not required to use it on specifically a water or fighting deck. 2 Gnome Stars. Not bad. How about Kabuto? I think I have a lot of Kabuto. How many Kabutops do I have? Oh, just like 1. Yeah. No, I have 7 of this one. Alright. And then Aerodactyl also. Aerodactyl also is colorless. Weak to grass. Okay. So, suppose we're to... Suppose we were to use a grass deck that just happened to also fit the criteria. Have anything that plays better with colorless. I don't know why it's always the phrase I go to describe it, but I just like, you know, using colorless costs brings to mind the phrase playing nicely with others. Nephew 16. Yeah, I've had the strange experience of seeing kids grow up with internet things that I'm also influenced by, and like not knowing exactly how to approach that, especially when they teach their parents the word triggered, and now exclusively say that instead of angry. Or the child knows about Undertale AUs. Like, I think I'm gonna keep my hands off this situation. Yeah, that's good. Okay, first, does this actually say this in English? Straight up say, sometimes kills things in one bite in English. This is a card we have. Also, why does it need to be 50 HP? I get it, like, Dark Synergy exists, but why? Pretty sure Hitmonlee has this attack, and it gets to have 60 HP, not evolve from anything. Oh. It does. Wow. It's cool when certain Pokemon that normally have the short end of the stick get to shine in the card game. And then there's Golbat. But like Wigglytuff is a star in this. Dugong is pretty good. I mean, Dugong is alright in regular games, just a little bit overshadowed by Lapras, which is itself a bit too middle of the road. Right, anyway. So I was looking for grass Pokemon that I can use double colorless with. Still missing a lot of evolutions for things. Looks like I could use Nidoking. You know, this really doesn't seem very good for 3 energy attack on a stage 2. Toxic is pretty good. But this is just this is something Electabuzz can do for 2 energy. It's like balanced around double colorless. Yeah, Horn Drill is actually better. That's... Never realized that before. Huh. Anyway. Looks like there's no escape from coin flips with Nidoran. So just go ahead and use that one. Trainer card's probably still fine, except I want to actually add the fossils, of course. I'm sure there are changes to be made, but what I have is probably good enough. Or just taking on one person and then going back to normal. This Aerodactyl I put in, right? Yeah. I'm not using the other fossil Pokemon because I don't have enough of their evolutions. I did have, well, wait, okay, I did have 2 Stars. I think they require water. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd have to be doing a different plan for that. The big basics I can throw in here. Scyther. Scyther's pretty good with this this energy combination. I feel like this pincer could have 70 HP and it'd be perfectly fine. You'd see a decent amount of the time, but it'd be perfectly fine. Doesn't even like resist fighting like Scyther does, or have a free retreat like Scyther does. So probably wouldn't be like a huge superstar the same way. It'd just be, you know, usable. And I'm looking at things very like critically now. Now that I'm like getting a bit more into what exactly could be considered normal in this metagame, as it were. Even if this isn't exactly the metagame, at least the game. That pincer could have a lot more and still be fine. Yeah. Yeah, pincer is like designed as if it evolves into something. Okay. You want Spearow now. Oh, but I don't need to fight you. I already did, though. Mysterious fossil cards. Yes. Yep, heeded my request. Let us stall no further. Colorless Cleric Allen. Super Sudden Death deck. Alright, well, our path is clear. Let's see if Bill has anything extra for us. Darkcliff Hip. Well, that's gonna evolve soon. See a Hitmonchan over there too. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so even if we get paralyzed again, we can just evolve out of it. Darkness Veil. All damage and dark Pokemon are reduced by 0 to 20 as long as Fable is active. As long as that Pokemon is active. Wow, that's pretty good. Even by itself with no teammates, that's pretty good. Anyway, didn't put any more energy on Onyx. It's more interested in setting up what's behind it. Let's see how threatening it is. That's probably just gonna be regular old do the way Wigglytuff in a second. Song. Here we go. Coin if heads, defending Pokemon is now asleep, and your bench takes 10 damage. Okay. Annoying, but not super damaging at least. Professor Oak into Professor Oak. Okay. You, just really, really want something. Go ahead and swipe that. Then... yeah, sure, we'll go for Horn Drill. Don't think there's anything wrong with going all in on Nidorino right now. Point of heads, put a base Pokemon at random, your deck onto your bench. No one appeared. Nobody came. Nidoran, sure. Actually, I could have traded for that. Yeah, I should have traded for that Nidoking. I was thinking about it, but it's fine. I'll get one eventually anyway. I forget that each Pokemon to get is a potential tradable resource. Alright. 30 HP left, just getting into a little bit riskier territory. Fable's here. No energy though. Grab one of these. Like that later. Alright, that actually takes 3 grass specifically. Oh, good, we got another one. That's a nice animation. Damn, I wish actual toxic that attention grabbing. But again, actual toxic isn't that strong either. Well, it is, just in a different way. But we'll hang on to those things for now. Basically an attack for 40 with a bonus if they don't switch. And Thrash is just for if they stick around for some reason. Ah, Hitmonchan. Yes. Yeah, shout out to Hitmonchan for getting some kickboxing practice done. kickboxing. Practice done. Yeah. Hitmonchan respects all of the arts, not just his chosen favorite. It's important to be well-rounded. Respect your friend's interests. Alright, that was easy. Guess I just didn't have enough energy to get anything going. Boy, did I lose. Assault. Right on EP fossil excavation. Growlithe, Nidoran, Paris, Vulpix, Coughing, Venonat, Starmie. Get another one. Foster Oak. Grappler. Okay, I sort of get what's going on in this image now. Let's see what the original art looks like. That's the point. Charmander, Arbok, Venonat, Spearow, Gambler, Nidoran, Coughing. A loss is a loss, I'm not ashamed to admit it. Teeny. Okay, Celeste Dude wanted Spearow. Thank you. So let's just switch out the fossils real quick. And be lazy and leave everything else the same. Okay. Here they are. Yes. Thought they'd be near the bottom. One more card. This could actually be handy later. Remember that exists. Okay, there. Put the 4 cards of Purpose in your deck yet. Remember, right? 4 Meowth cards. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Sorry, you were Spearow. You want Meowth. Okay. I'm slightly less enthusiastic about Meowth, but sure. I think I have some versions. Yeah, I definitely have versions. It's just identical. Okay. That's strange. Anyway, this got awful. That's somewhat defensible. Okie dokie, you got everything I called for. You unleashed your 6 prize cards. Let's begin. Hello, it's Cleric Avery. Eye of the Storm deck. Nice hat. Oh, use Scyther, even though I don't see double colorless in my hand. Never mind. Energy to move over here. Just this. And sure, let's go for it anyway. Just gonna let this one go. Whatever your game plan is, it is clearly also not coming together. Alright, I'm gonna do a fancy play here. You ready? I'm gonna Swords Dance. Because mirror move slash would do 30 to me, but mirror move Swords Dance doesn't do anything. Big brain. Wish it mattered more, but still. I'm happy for these moments where there are big brain decisions. Speaking of which, probably should have put that colorless on the arena. Yeah. Need a King's better with 3 grass, though. Going for the double damage, also. Up against healing or damage reduction. Actually, yeah. Pika Pika text got sadder. Very, very sad. Oh no, I lost the match. How could I? This is not good. Lost tile. Buried all. Lickitung. Magmar. Seadra. Ghost Poliwag. Slowpoke. Voltorb. Mysterious Fossil. Fighting Energy. Now that I've started the tradition of reading out every single card I get, I'm just not going to stop. Alexam, Golem, Choke, Wartortle, Grimer, Oddish, Tauros, Psyduck, Pikachu, Fire. Oh, you've defeated us all, eh? Take this, the colorless coin. Still need to enter the Psychic coin and enter our castle. The person who has that coin is Claire in the Psychic Fortress. Oh no, over there. Oh, is that the U coin smile? It's me too. Fancy. There is some, like, passionate level designer that was stuck having to only make things for this game. I can feel it. Alright. So the team I have right now would get destroyed by Psychic, but I'm curious if I can find out what any of the rule changes are. This fortress is the last structure protecting GR Castle. Leader of Strongholds, woman named Claire. Alongside her are 4 other Team GR members. With these 4, you only need to defeat 3 to move on. Learn about each of their social battle rules inside. Is all. So I can probably just find out what they all are in one go. Not all lined up in a row or anything. Ooh, looks like you've already made it here, hey Ham? That's great and all, but you'll never defeat our King Valici. Maybe you should rethink your motives for continuing on. Cool, I wish to trade cards. Look for Dark Cacao 26. Give you my rare Mewtwo level 60 card in exchange. What do you say, boy? Sure. I'll trust my darling of Mewtwo level 60 to you. Oh. It is in fact that Mewtwo. Nice. Pretty solid, as long as there actually is psychic energy for it to retrieve. So very happy. Ooh. Trying my hardest to make a good deck for Team GR, but I just can't. After all, Team GR decks are known as the best. So make one, I'm going to dual Heidi, a psychic member of Team GR. Little pits here, pretty cool. Not safe, but, you know, cool. Still probably safer than the open lava pits. Anybody home? Wait right there, Ham. There's Claire. leader of Team GR Psychic Stronghold. So you are the troublemaker trying to recover the cards you've stolen. You've indeed come far. I won't praise your efforts, though. I assume you've set your sights on GR Castle? Well, you've got to get through me first, kid. I'll go easy on you. However, if you do happen to beat me, I'll admit my defeat. Allow me to introduce my fellow Stronghold members. First is Clyde to my left. Thanks much, I'm Clyde. Next is the young and talented Victoria. GR4. Damn, I've been waiting. Easy, Victoria. Please wait for me to complete my introductions. That wasn't that loud. You don't have to be so strict. There you go again. You don't listen to a word I say. Okay, stop it, please. I'll be quiet. Bet you never suspected the famed GR number 3 could be so pretty, eh? That's right, cute little Victoria was GR number 3 the whole time. I mean, he did, like, have a whole bunch of people doing whatever he said, so yeah, I kind of guessed. Up next is Kevin! Yeah, hi, I'm Kevin. We're well met, Han. Finally, allow me to introduce my daughter, Heidi. You'll need to defeat 3 of these Stronghold members to move on. If you can manage that, I'll turn my elevator on for you. Waiting for you in the upper room. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Yes, you want to deal with me, but I have a special rule. I'd like your deck to have a total of 6 Ghastly and Haunter. Any combination of the 2 is fine. Okay, seems useful. Choose me as one of your battle opponents. Alright, strong, serious, and determined fighter. There's no way you'll be able to stop my deck this time. Nope. My challenger requirement is a restriction on energy type. Only allowed to use psychic. Come on, let's fight. I can blow you away. What? You know how the other members said? Fine, get on my face then. Alright, so far, sounds like they require me to use the deck that I would use anyway. Heidi, the daughter of the Stronghold's leader, Claire. Yeah, we got it. This game is great at just, like, redundant text sometimes. Although I guess I could forget that if I, like, saved and it came back a month later or something. You chose me to be one of your required opponents, correct? In that case, I must ask you to follow my personal rule. Please do not include any trainer cards. Okay, that's a game changer. Alright, what about you, Kevin? That was something a bit extreme. I used custom rule for resistance. Instead of the usual minus 30, all resistance is minus 10. Confident with that, let us start. Feel free to challenge the other members if you like, and say okay. So it sounds like I go ahead and make a Gengar deck with only Psychic Energy and skip Heidi. Excuse me. Alright. So are called ghosts. Ghosts are not weak to psychic. In this reality appears to be correct. Yep. evolution line is a little bumpy because I want Dark Haunter and Gengar, but I can't use them together, and I don't have that many of each. I would want to use here. Pretty sure being a psychic that's not weak to psychic is unique to them. Yes, okay. Willing to bet that the one with the resistance reduction probably has some fighting stuff. But won't let that discourage me from taking some colorless. I didn't realize Chansey only has a 1 energy retreat. It's actually not bad. Makes it feel considerably more useful than I thought it would be. Then there's this guy.
Nice.
Nice. Chaos, thank you for 2-month subscription that has now become available. I very much appreciate your support. Also, let me know if those, like, alerts are way too fucking big. Because they're, like, full screen right now. I don't know if everybody's into that. That'll be $400. Nope.
Following Ninja of Cows slavishly.
Ninja of Cows. Nice. Toro, thank you for the same. You're also very supportive. Enjoy your 2-month founder badges. They look exactly the same. But if they weren't founder badges, they would look like this now. feel free to post woobers at me saying this, if you have any. I went ahead and took down the sub-point goal. Just figured it was going to start resetting now. I only want to have it up when it seems like a reasonable expectation for it to happen. Also, well, the honest answer is I wasn't sure if it was actually going to go down in that zone or if I need to, like, fix it manually. Which would be annoying. Anyway. Yeah, thank you both for consistently showing up for me. Let's take this. And that. And let's see if I can yield that for taking double colorless. If your deck made with only psychic energy, if it is, I'll accept the challenge to show you how strong I've become. Wait, what do you think you're doing? Your energy isn't psychic. Get rid of that other energy and replace it with psychic energy. I like that she actually said Ridda. R-I-D-D-A. It's good. Okay. Let's start the show right with 4 prize cards. There she is. Yeah, come on. Center portrait. That's good. Yeah, come on. Aura is so strong that you can see it. Bleh. Rude. Congus gone. Okay, so that's probably the yeah. Okay. Somebody collects strong cards. So so you have a water gun on this you can never use. I guess Rattata doesn't have much to worry about at the moment then. Actually, hold on, this has a free retreat, doesn't it? Yeah, so actually... you just... so it's Ghastly. Let's pop on over here. Not happy with what she's finding so far. Keep moving me again. Trying to retreat. And succeeds. So I could gust this back out, or I could just be satisfied with confusing it. Let's try and confuse it. There we go. Let's look at your hand, huh? Okay, so it just lets me look at your hand before the effect goes off. That makes sense. Dark Eradicate, Dark Golduck. Dark Golduck, which does have pure psychic requirements. Dark Alakazam. You really need more energy. Let's use this again, I guess. Okay. Makes sense. The energy build was our top deck. What you got for me, Bill? Teleporter and Ghastly. Really need some energy. 1, 2. 3, 4. There we go. Using this for 1 energy card. Should I save it for something better? I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Nice thing about confusing Kong's Gone is that it doesn't feel like it's worth it to try and draw cards now. better to have that earlier, but it's fine. But we just resist this for this attack. Yeah, for this attack. Okay, well, that's a problem. It's your treat. One. Okay, as soon as something else takes damage, Gengar can knock out Psyduck with it. Actually, I can do that now. I can also do that. Nice. And we'll take 2 prize cards. Both with more energy. Golduck was traded for Dark Alakazam. Mewtwo was placed on the bench. It's unnecessary busy work. I'm just going to win here. Alright. I can't believe it. I've lost. You're so tough. Ambition. Zapdos, Dark Ivysaur, Challenge, Chansey, Slowpoke, Bulbasaur, Dratini, Eels Teleporter, Psyduck, Zubat. Premier. Gnome, Choke, Potion, Full Meowth, Venonat, Potion, Pikachu, Krabby, Water. No wonder I lost so badly in our prior confrontations. Yeah, I'll activate my switch. You can thank me later. When the 3 lights are lit, the elevator is activated. I'll bet you already knew that from before, right? I already beat you with your stupid superhuman abilities. You have to defeat other members now if you want to go on. What? Fight against my superior abilities again? Get too cocky just because you beat me in previous duels. That's a letdown, you're no fun at all. Guess that's to be expected, but I'm so strong though. I always want to see what their text for that is, even if I have no interest in rematching them right now. Alright, so I should be good to leave. Everything the way it is. Clyde Nightmare deck. Nice that, unlike in regular Pokemon where the ghost and normal immunity is mutual, here nothing resists colorless attacks. Not even Porygon. It's specifically disallowed from doing that. Or is that just weakness? No, either way. Got 2 Pokemon traders, but only 1 thing to trade. In a decent position already, so we'll wait to see what to do with that. Looks like we're not going to be able to use trainer cards this turn anyway. Got a Ghastly, so maybe I can grab a Haunter with that later. Didn't find any other Pokemon. If we manage to get this through confusion, we've already won. Turn to play. Ghastly had an attack on 1 energy, would win that way. Like Clyde just doesn't have alternate faces, which I respect. Yeah, I lost. Here goes Specs. Got Barrier Mewtwo, Max Survive, Dark Jolteon, Dark Vaporeon, Ocean Energy, Mankey, Chop, Full Heal Energy, Dark Rapidash. Legends. Lapras, but not the one we usually look for, but also decent. Saying being coin flips a little unfortunate because Leap is already immediately gone half the time, but Surf is pretty solid on something that doesn't have to evolve. Parasect, Clefairy. I have 3 of these Clefairies now. What does Clefairy get to do guaranteed? What Dark Persian has to do with a coin flip? Far-fetched, energy removal, shoulder, Geodude, Goldeen, Nidoran, Psychic. How could I lose? Ah, sorry, blew my part. I'll activate the elevator. That's 3 lights to live, elevator won't budge. Hello, am. Up for card battle. I changed game mechanics a bit for resistance to my duels. Resistance goes to -10, remember? Shall we begin then? Alright, so Eradicate's not going to be as good here. We'll try using it anyway. But just keep that in mind. Oh, looks like we're starting with Rihada anyway. Sure enough, there's Hitmonchan. As I predicted. Let's play all of these and then assess our options. Our options are jack shit. Most likely it's just going to take a rematch. Got Eradicate at least. Not quite as instantly dead against Hitmonchan. Just mostly. Okay. Okay, I'll have to adapt to this then. Like you put one, are there? Oh, that's really good actually. Also being weak to Psychic is an issue. Alright, maybe I just need to bring better colorless Pokemon. But they're still the best option otherwise. So I'll probably put double clothes in now that I'm allowed to. How did I end up with 4 Dragonites? It's just the silliest thing. I gotta, actually got a toothache that's kind of annoying me right now. I'm gonna try to do something about it real quick. 1 second. This Eevee has 30 HP, that's why I never use it. They're like, but what if it was unusable? Rage is really the only attack on this, huh? It's a bit odd. Main thing here is just want to get Ghastly going. Ghastly is something that hits Psychic hard, does not move against it. And also hits Fighting hard. A beneficial situation. Spirit Retreat, okay. Actually, what have I just said? Never mind, it's switched right now. Shannon's here. time to play. Please stay asleep. Do these. Use one of them to be rude. The other one. That's a well-timed energy removal. It's the also not 3. Please stay asleep. God. Now please stay in. Okay. God. 1 in 4 chance of being able to actually use this attack. It just I was gonna say I should have switched, but I guess not really. It helped me that much. Alright, well, Dojiro has nothing to be angry about yet, but we'll get there. I say as I enter Super Slot kill range. Okay. Alright. Punch out lead. Start. This gun is here. what is that Kangaskhan? It's not the usual one. Alright, tail drop Kangaskhan. Okay. Tail drop. Which I personally would not advise, but sure, go for it. Set up now. Don't need to get. Nice. Nice 1 in 8 chance again. I didn't actually need. Your time. This has a free retreat still after evolving, just like the other Dojo does. Nice. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. If I had a gust of wind, I could force hit my chant back out and win, but I don't. Probably just back out of the situation. Save my switch for later. Oh, now I do. Do it. Guess I lost. Good job, Pam. Dark Wheezing, Dark Gloom, Dark Dragonair, Tongue, Slowpoke, Blizz Teleporter, Oddish, Digger, Zubat, Drowsy. Vaporeon. Not sure if I had this before. Defender, Airwhack, Farfetch'd, Execute, Magnemite, Trader, Gust of Wind, Rhyhorn, Fighting. I could definitely use a booster of Ambition. It's like, stick that straight in my arm. It's weird for my second power to be so inaccurate. I guess that was the last. Alright, do my two parts turn the elevator on. That's activated, you can go be clear at the top. Clear my best cards. Picking up from the top floor after waiting for you to arrive to start a duel. Alright. Let's see what the rule here is going to be. So you've arrived then. Before we start a battle, allow me to summon the fourth special guest. A young man my members happen to kidnap. Be here shortly. Rod. Just as you've predicted, his hand, I can't say for certain. You only get confirmation by watching the future unfold. Well, I'm ready for a battle, Ham. Just focus on winning your battle to play right now. I wanna admire the room first. Alright, got a rule I should know. I'm monitoring the way you duel with cameras down below. Fairly certain you do not have the capacity to defeat me. It's a whole different experience when you battle against me. Normally, you discard a Gale to Pokemon its energy. After my rules, energy returns to the hand. Actually, I knew that. I was told that like a while ago. Forgot. Yeah. She has plenty of energy removal. Well, let's just see what we're up against. Cheerleader Claire, Mysterious Disappearance Deck. Slowcon's gone. Do a whole lot in this situation yet. Can drag out this Mr. Mime though. Computer search into super energy removal. That's power play. Into Professor Oak. Yeesh. Into computer search. Into nightly garbage run. I'll have energy again, but for how long? That long. That long. Let's just take more of it. Alright. This still has an attack on 1, so go ahead and evolve right now. Not worry about energy. Super energy removals back in the hand. Good. Glad to know that you just have that and you're waiting to use it the second it's available. Here we get to see what the dev's idea of an asshole opponent looks like. I'm gonna hang on to these because I feel like she's gonna hesitate to use that super removal if I only have one. Just double colorless. Just hang on to that until I'm ready to do try attack. Mr. Mime's here. That's fine. We'll just do 20 to that. More energy and our own energy. So she's gonna get these 2 psychic back. That's okay. So only attach 1 at a time. Go for it now. Wasn't worth it. It's okay. Pick is all we really need right now. Okay, look at fucking Hunter. Just filling up the slowpokes. Okay, look, another fucking Hunter. Try to keep it ambiguous which one she should be removing energy from. Dark Gengar. During your turn, you may choose to have all damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon randomly rearranged. Okay. Only on Game Boy Color. Okay. Got another super removal out of that. You're not doing much besides just stockpile energy for no reason. So just slowly picking away like this is actually fine. Got 2 prize cards to go. Maybe we'll at least see a slow grow at some point here. Right. Keep my resources unspent for the moment. Should I do anything? We'll do it. She'll have 4 cards left anyway. You're good defending so well under my own terms. Ambition. No challenge. Onyx. Dark Ivysaur. Growlithe. Nightly Garbage Run. Slowpoke. Meowth. Oddish. So. Another one. Dark Vile Bloom. Foster Oak's Revenge. Dark Ivysaur. Onyx. Nightly Garbage Run. Coughing. Meowth. Bulbasaur. Growlithe. Porygon. I'll admit, you're far more adept than I assumed. Coin. Nice. That's the second coin. Prize required to enter GR Castle. Next objective is to meet with King Felici. Seems Giles, as you said, tough enjoys dueling. I'll see why you had no words waiting here for him. Then honor your promise. Free to do as you wish. Ham. I'm Grandmaster Rod. I was waiting for you when your way here. It's my belief that only you hold the power to defeat Team GR. I don't think it's wrong to use Team GR's cards, however taking up his cards away from them is a different story. I'm sure you understand best after all. I'm sure you understand best after all of your fights so far. Go find Felici, find him and defeat him. I don't mean to sound demanding, but you're the only one who can do it. I hope this card will help you on your journey. Oceanal Dragonite. We're gonna go turn to the Pokemon Dome. Once there, we'll begin preparations for the final cup. Or that cup earns the legendary Pokemon cards. I'll be visible once we have everything ready to go. Then we'll see for sure if we have more power than the Grandmasters. I will remain here in case we'd like another battle. Feels like this game takes place right before you take on the Elite Four of the first game. Yeah, there are other NPCs who do acknowledge that you've already beaten them, is the thing. At least I'm pretty sure there were. I kind of want to take on the last opponent, too. Well, bear with me. Probably not worth the risk to carry something with Psychic Weakness. Actually, haven't battled you before, but sure. Heidi, Pokemon Power Deck. Let's see. So you have ways to get around not having a trainer cards. Let's see what they are. Kind of think about doing the same thing, but ultimately did not. really matter if these are heads or tails. Stupid can go either way. She's probably trying to get, like, evolutionary light going. But isn't able to do anything because this card's kind of ass. Going to get tails, drop hard for each heads. Yes. What's happening for me? She has an opportunity to come back. She's gonna lose without getting to do anything, which is relatable. As expected, you've defeated me. Aerodactyl, Kudo, Dark Vaporeon, Dark Primate, Dark Rapidash, Squirtle, Charmander, Magnemite, Grimer, Full Heal, Energy. Raichu. Actually a Raichu that has also a Raichu that actually has decent health and doesn't hurt itself. It's just doesn't do much direct damage. Bloom, Seadra. See, I just remember seeing the energy costs for this and it having no smaller attacks, being like, oh, this is probably another shitty card. But better than Zapdos. Well, not really. They're better at different things. Bloom, Seadra, Magmar, Ekans, Mankey, Poliwag. We want more Amnesia Poliwhirl. Slowpoke. Actually, more Water Poliwrath would be nice too. Or the other one, I guess. I think the one I have also has Water Gun. It's alright, your daughter's lost. I wish I still follow the protocol for activating my switch, even though the elevator's already available for use. Okay. So GR Castle's open. Let's go knock on that door. Defeated. I was so thoroughly defeated. Oh, Ham. Gosh, players in here are indescribably strong. Couldn't do a thing after you, even after all my work to get here. Your deck might do the trick. This is the end. Show everyone your power. You can't defeat me, but don't stand a chance in there. I'll play with our usual 6 prize card pools. Win, I'll give you a rare super energy retrieval card. Well, thanks for... Okay, so one little rude thrusting me into this without any preparation. 2, they probably realized that if he's using a psychic deck. Psychic and colorless deck looks like. This Dodo is a little better at the cost of some of his HP. Well, arguably. A bitter but slower attack, and growled by some time. Let's put that on the bench too. Not sure what that weird character is. It's like some Japanese may have gotten left in somehow. Gengar level 40 is placed in the hand. Let's try Ecto Trio again. Time to pretend I don't have this in my hand. Dark Dragonite. Oh yeah, I still don't have trainer cards. That's fun. Okay, that totally could have killed me and I should have just evolved. Dark Dragonair actually has a potential 40 damage on it. It's funny, it brings up that menu even if it's being used against me. That character is Ta. Katakana. Gotcha. I've tried to learn Japanese a couple times, and both times I kind of got stopped by trying to teach me the grammar rules and sentence structure with flashcards instead of just explaining them with words. Which, you know, I get it. You gotta explain with words with every single one of my native languages, whatever they may be, but still. Once I get to a point in one of those courses where I'm just guessing, I'm not learning anymore. Really need to do anything, or can I just kind of like sit on this stuff for a little bit? Make me look my own hand. Okay, I did 2 of these. Start attaching them. Yumi, hello and welcome. Getting pretty close to the end of the game here, or at least I think we are. I've been ambushed with by my rival when I still had kind of a gimmick deck equipped for my last opponent, but I think it's going to turn out okay. Spoilers, Ronald doesn't die. A few reasons I don't think Mandarin is the hardest language out there to learn. It's called the sentence structure to English. Okay. Noted. Japanese, you know, something that's only been interesting to me because the directly useful for video games. Don't think it's the easiest or the most interesting necessarily. It's very helpful as a Nintendo fan. What's this Mewtwo got? Recovery, discard all energy attached to Mewtwo, all damage counters, and all other counters. That's interesting. It's no longer poisoned or confused. Oof. And it's got an flip for an energy discard on it. 80 HP. 3 retreat though. Okay, well, it's already got 2 energy on it. I don't think the energy discard is going to stop me much more. In other situations it might, but this deck and this hand, it's not a big deal. Okay, you put something on the bench, so this isn't going to win anymore. But using 0 tree costs. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that more with this deck than I usually do. The Doduo, Ghastly, and Rattata deck that I threw together for the Psychic Gym. Gym in big quotation marks. So go with the consistent. Silly deck with Tentacruel and Fossil Hunter, swapping them slow apply Sleeping Poison. Nice. Fossil Hunter is one that isn't this one. This one is a pain in the ass. Try and actually use. Nice. I much prefer this one, but I don't have a full set of them. I don't have the fossil one yet. So I cannot pass judgment on that because I don't remember what it is. Probably shouldn't be letting him have evolutionary light as much. I like ignoring my hand and just hitting try attack until I win. Oh, was that the Transparency Hunter? I remember that. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, you got 60. Only 2 prize cards to go. DHP. Yeah, it's a little risky, but let's see how it evens out with all of the ways to avoid taking that hit. Clutter out of my hand. Even if it gives me a little bit more information. Yeah, so the last opponent I went up against had a rule against either player using trainer cards, so I don't have any. I just have Pokemon and energy. so I totally could have switched there, and I just still like zoning out. Okay. Let's take Ronald seriously. Hungry Snorlax is I don't know why it has a unique name either, but it's a pretty unique version of Snorlax that builds up counters and can spend them on attacks, kind of like Stockpile. Yeah. Try to bring Gengar out. I'll probably get Kangaskhan to the face. But I guess that's not the worst thing. Yeah, this is not the official translation. It's the fan translation, which is why there's weird little spaces in the text. But for the most part, the translation is good enough that I forget that it even is one most of the time. Pretty much the only thing that reminds me is minor weird glitches or the way it spells dueling. A little questionable. Other than that, pretty solid. Yeah, this is a great game. I definitely recommend it to anyone who played the first one, or just in general. Alright, don't want to risk Gengar in this. Just gonna pick away at it with this Eradicate here. Okay. Guess it didn't matter, that's the last prize anyway. I must admit, Ham, you're very strong. Now here's a new super energy retrieval. Trade 2 cards for 4 energy from your discard pile. I'm sure you can beat these guys, just gotta do your best. Fight on, Ham. Okay, just gonna save like we should have before that encounter. Put a reasonable deck back together. Well, actually, hold on. I should find out what I'm up against first. Hey, what you got going on here, Lychee? So you finally arrived. I'm impressed, Ham. I have to collect the legendary cards first before I recognize you. Prove yourself by collecting those cards, put them in your deck. I know you believe you know what direction is best for Team GR, but I'll never agree with you. My ideals are immaculate. I'll fight you myself if I have to. Executive play. Executive Allison. Yes, King Lychee. Let's fight them first. Only with victories against both will I confront you in combat. You can win. Let's not fight here. Head over to the duel table. I've heard so much praise about the Pokemon cards of Legend. Undoubtedly heard about them. Ultreas, Articuno, Zapdos, Dragonite. Put all 4 of them into a single deck, and I would be more than happy to have a duel with you. Don't have them? Not, you'll have to strike through a deal with the Grandmasters. Yeah, okay, so I'm being forced to go home and do the original finale again. Makes sense. Since I was kind of wondering if it was going to be optional this time. Yep. Gotta go get him again. Leave her out to your home island, go talk to your friends or whatever. Oh, Hannah, I have good news. Fight against Team GR is in its final stages. Type as a clubs, collect some new cards. Oh, so you don't actually have any good news? Okay. Just wonder if there is anything, anything worth grabbing in here. Actually, yeah, let me use this. Okay, that brings me back to the deck I was using previously. The deck with the only Pokemon was Legendary Zapdos, performed amazingly. Yeah, it's pretty, from what I hear, people who, like, try hard at this game use as few basic Pokemon as possible so they get a consistent start. Because, this version of the TCG doesn't penalize you for having to mulligan at the start. Lychee's deck. I feel this is the final stage for a fight against Team GR. I've already lost, it's all up to you now, Ham. Defeat King Lychee, stop Team GR. Use your amazing cunning to utilize the full power of your cards, I beg you, Ham. Heed the boons of my final scouting mission well. I was completely overwhelmed with Team GR executives. Because of that, I couldn't gather much information about King Lychee. But do you know that he has 4 different decks, though? Battle against him was a long ordeal, to say the least. I need to beat him twice, and switch his decks for each match. So read between his 4 decks, stay alert. There's the most valuable decks to play carefully. Alright. Sounds more like an actual tournament setting. Zapdos attacks a random Pokemon. It's meant to be a risk, but if it's your only Pokemon, it'll later hit your opponent. Ah, right. That's right. Ugh. All the Grandmasters have been assembled last. Don't be careless. Alright, let me look at what I got. Make sure it's properly updated to what I currently own card-wise. So I only have the one lap. Oh, okay. Technically I have a second Lapras, but it's a different one. Wish I had Kangaskhan. That's right, we got ourselves the one and only genuine Peekaboo. So have Empathy. It's a legendary bestowed to the Final Cup's victor. Interested, speak to our leader, Rod. Hey, Han, Rod's finally back. You know what that means. We're okay to start the Final Cup. Good legendary cards from us, right? Ham, I've been expecting you. You should try your best to meet with King Bleach on Team GR Island. The only way to make Team GR change their terrible ways. You'll need cards legend to have a duel with Felici, so let's start the Final Cup, assuming you're prepared. Very well, let's enter the finals hall. Oh. Alright, Ham, let's begin the Final Cup. The Grandmasters keep the legendary cards. Without defeating all of us, you can't earn them. Let's begin. First, into Courtney. Your first opponent, Courtney of the Flame. Take a seat, Ham. Don't get comfy. Start the 6th prize duel. Now, we're not going to be doing this all in one sitting. Usually end in about 20 to 50 minutes from now. But, let's get started. Time for start, and Squirtle to look forward to. Nice. Playing legendary Moltres right away. This is like the one thing you can't skip by pressing B, which is... Oh my god. Probably gonna do it again. Yep. Okay, what about it? Yeah, okay. Let's give that turbo button a little tap. Alright, what you got for me, Bill? More energy. Shouldn't have. Okay. Getting lucky with smoke screen at least. Right. Ultra is slow, but it's also not weak to water. I guess there's not much point trying to confuse it if it's not going to attack, except to prevent a retreat. Alright, let's just back around a bit. Blastoise is here. Just need that War Turtle. Wind, that could definitely be useful. Magmar would be a free knockup, not much else. Strike out something that can't defend itself. Can retreat though. Okay. Well. Getting another energy off it's worthwhile, I think. Okay, Rapidash is invincible. Dash is once again invincible. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, he's checking it out. Hello, Ryu. Probably had to say you're catching the end of the stream, but we got a decent crowd here, so I'll push it a little later. Game is sick legit. Yes, it is. Put off playing it too long. And what better place to play games you put off for too long than stream? Imagine drawing a war turtle. Now this is round 1, taking on the not Elite Four, so it's not really big stakes here. Only thing I can lose is my time. And, well, I guess that's always the case. Well, I lose less of my time than usual. Hey, look. Card I can use. It's here instead. Hope that was the right call. Probably something over there that can just take me out. Yeah. So they put one on their hand. Switch them for new ones. Drew Blastoise again. Still have Gyarados. Oh, that's didn't get to change very much. Still no War Turtle. Resources until I know exactly what I need to use them for. It occurred to me that she might actually do that again. Oh, here's more turtle. Lost the other stuff, that's okay. Those were kind of a pipe dream anyway. this stuff for now. Wait, what do I want to use this on? Everything has 1 energy on it. Getting poisoned by Magmar could be an issue. Like I have too much to worry about at the moment. It's spread her energy thin with her Pokemon, and most of them are heavily damaged. Moltres is here. That could be an issue. Hey, Gyarados. Should be in the back from here. Especially if that happens. Alright. I lost the duel. Nice going, him. Next battle against Steve. Hey, Ham, let's have a card battle. I'll show you why they call him Thundering Steve. Would you like to change your deck? Yes, very much so. Okay, so save there to remove some of the stakes from the situation. So can't counter team Electric super easily because they just put in Zapdos and other flying stuff. But one thing I can do is not use water. So let's try to find another competent deck I could run here. Also, I'm actually gonna step away for a second. Just be right back. Thank you, GG, by the way. Right back. Thank you, Colder. So, I've gotten a lot of these, huh? Let's go ahead and put up some of this. Oh. Yeah, okay. And, so... Sure, it's got what I want to use. Guess the tanky one. Both those in. Already over the card limit. It's fun. I guess I actually don't really need those anymore. The thing, but I haven't really been drawing that today either. I wonder if I already took it out and didn't realize. Totally just drop that. Okay, big normal type instead. And these don't seem like great on paper, just having the job done. Sure. Back. Okay. Here. Okay, here we go. Battle against Steve. Say legendary fossil deck. Oh. Okay. I build my confidence real quick. It's going down as soon as Zapdos does. Okay. Not quite what I meant. You could knock out my Pokemon and still take your turn. If I flamethrower here, there's a chance I'll not be able to attack anymore. I can take that chance. Take down here, I take myself out. No K9 is unable to protect. Come on. Exchange for taking this out quicker. We can Zapdos enough that 20 damage will take it out. Don't have like smarter options here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's actually not the attack I thought it was. I thought that was the attack the other one has. No, it just does 70 something at random. Game design. Alright, well. Guess gotta play that then. That's the kind of bullshit we can expect. Sure. But we have fodder on the bench here. Okay, let's do that. Speedball Voltorb. Yeah, it's not too scary. Maybe I should have energy retrieval, actually. Yeah, it seems like, actually, that seems like a no-brainer. I should be doing that. Oh, like it or not, I think that's what I gotta do. Okay, good. Got a new energy card. Yeah, if I use this deck again, I will definitely throw in energy retrieval. Just any deck with flamethrower in general. You are the winner. You did great. Press a bam. Your next duel's with Jack. I won't lose this time. I'll have the full power of my gorgeous deck. And would you like to change your deck? Yes. Okay. This is the it's the ice sky, so let's put all of our water weak stuff away. Dark Electro is cool, but I wish it still had Speedball. Probably gonna have to use it anyway, though. So I am... It's actually pretty good. HP's a little low, though. In fact, this avoids weakness and resistance doesn't exactly work in my favor. Both of them. I just ran Jolteon again. Oops, color deck. I got two of those. Which would main thing justifying doing it that color. Any Victorians. It's not really very good. Okay, fine. Okay, we start the battle against Jack. What do you like? I suggest 6 rose cards. And Master Jack, Water Legend deck. Here, new basic Pokemon, Hand's Hand. Okay. Oh. Got a clear road Jolteon. Don't like that Chansey's face. Sorry to say. Let's see. How much energy does Jolteon need? Only 2. But that's the same attack that Yuki does. So I could pretend I don't have it for one more turn. See if that gives me any sort of advantage against the AI. Also, I can clear its paralysis. And the sleep. Never mind. Good job. Okay. Okay. Nice coin flips. Okay. A decent position here. Got Jolteon out now. And the big Electabuzz. Set up for later. And a type advantage against most of the squad. Not Articuno though. I guess hold on to the rest of my energy. Flips are fun, huh? Wind flips are very fun. Expect I'll get a good set this time. Nope, just average. Oh my god. Oh, Lapras. Don't know why you're here, but, cool. You brought Lapras out. Why did you do it if you're immediately gonna freak out and switch back? There's not really anything he has that he wants to have out against this. Finally. Okay, I'll take my first prize card. Can't see, it will get its 4th successful sleep. Alright, what? Let's move away from the RNG damage. Was gonna use that switch, but I got confused by Lapras, but... You had a full heal energy, but you used it on something else because you couldn't use the colorless. So that's gotta hurt. I get it, but I can't feel good. Get the crap out of my hands. Got a whole team of backups available if anything happens to what I have out. 2 energy off of this Electabuzz. Actually cannot move this turn. It paralyzes at least. So if he has super removal, then I think leaving 1 on each of these is probably a good idea, actually. Lapras is back. And immediately switches out again. Throwing away energy because the AI is broken. Cool. Can't complain. Or Gyarados, huh? It's pretty edgy of you, sir. Alright. So this is probably weak to grass like the other Gyarados is. Good thing I could drag out that's... It'd be easier to treat with, though. Yeah, okay, there isn't really any like dead weight I can bring out in the turn I can't attack. Just do that. Hi, can you stop? Okay. Here we go. That 3 of our 4 opponents are down, and I have reached the maximum stream time. So we will be taking on Rod next time on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, if you will. Tomorrow I will be making another attempt at a Zelda 3 randomizer seed. I will try not to get frustrated at it this time. But yes, if you want to see the thrilling conclusion of this series, be back on Wednesday. Um, let's go see who's on. I think you'll probably have today. Want to see my exact schedules and just try to liven things up a little bit. Got that Discord right there. Try to be here as much as possible. I appreciate it. Okay. Looks like there's actually a TCG speedrun race right now. It's already an hour in. Yes, shoved it. Damn it, shoved has been on for 2.5 hours. I could have been watching that instead of streaming. All right. Well, either way, that seems like the sensible thing to do. So let's go watch Dijon just because we're playing basically the same thing. Yeah, see you next time.